I don't know how Sonic Team could have possibly screwed up such a simple formula like Sonic, but once again, they have proven themselves to be disconnected from their primary franchise that they have managed to release another pile of sewage into the public. Sonic Forces is a scam, and nothing more. Cause you see, I thought I was getting a Sonic game when I bought this. Instead, I got something that Sega probably dug out of the dumpster behind the hospital that they throw all the old greasy foreskins into. I'm only going to show the first few levels as to not spoil much. Sonic Forces is a game with a lot of flash, but no gameplay to back that shit up. If this was a demo to the actual game, then I'm sure we would be hyped for the real thing. The game visually looks good for sure, no doubt. There are a few levels though where every color feels the same and classic Sonic and your avatar gets lost in it. Now the game is split into 3 ways to play, so I'll go through each one. 3D Sonic plays the best in my opinion, but it's still ass compared to other games. You go into any level, hold down the X button, and watch Boost take you to the finish. 75% of the time you won't have to touch the controller again because the path is so linear with zero dynamic flair to them. Occasionally you will have to do homing attack to get by, but that's it. The rest is just quick plays pretty much. The game plays for you. If you decided to do the boost, the levels are like 50 seconds long. If you don't do the boost and don't touch it ever, they are like 90 to 120 seconds long. The avatar is welcome to fans, I'm sure. There's 12 billion different items you can collect so you can look exactly how you want to when Sonic impregnates you. The gameplay is simple, just a slower 3D Sonic with no boost and a weapon. The homing attack is still there as well in the form of a grappling hook. You can change your weapon to a bunch of different things, which is actually a good thing to add some type of different gameplay to the levels. Depending on what weapon you go into with, then the level plays differently for you. But this thing, again, is too slow. It controls way too shitty for this, but it gets points for a grappling hook. Last is Classic Sonic. Now I'm a Classic Sonic fan. I don't really like the 3D games at all, but some of them are okay. And I really enjoy Generations, so I figured this might be the shining star of the game. But Sonic Team fucked me hard right in the shitter without even giving me a courtesy lick. Classic Sonic is the worst thing about the game. He feels so out of place. They didn't even need him in the story. He's just there. His gameplay nearly says out loud that Sonic Team doesn't know what the hell they are making. He's not fast at all. Like, I thought I was supposed to be able to zip through these levels, but just to make them seem longer, Sonic Team slowed down Sonic instead. Nothing about him or his levels work or fit into the game. How the hell did they think this was acceptable? Sega should be embarrassed that they released a game where the only 2 games that outrank it for worst ever are Adventure 1 and Sonic 06. That's it. That's what I said when I finished the game just now. There's nothing else to talk about in this game. Nearly everything is forgettable. Even the soundtracks, which are always a highlight of the Sonic games. Maybe there's a few that aren't bad, but the rest are just garbage and stupid. And the story is just all over the place. It feels like they left out so much shit for whatever reason, and the game suffered along with it. Throughout the whole story, they try to display this message of friendship always prevails and we can do anything when we stick together. Like, fuck off.
Time for the 2 of us to team up. It doesn't matter what obstacles they put in our way. We'll blow past everything they throw at us. Double boost!
You're a bunch of fucking idiots. The bosses are all laughable as well. I thought the game was really easy, so I wanted to turn the difficulty up, but I was already playing at the max one. Although I do think I know why the demo they released a few weeks ago was capped at a minute of gameplay. Because if they released any further, people would beat the entire fucking game. Sega needs to hand the franchise off to a new team because this one clearly doesn't know what to do. Sorry if I'm not as energetic or as loud as I usually am. I just finished the game and it's late and then just... Man, this shit just sucks. Like, I'm just so sour. I was really looking forward to this game. This is the 3rd time this year alone. I've been waiting for a game and really hyped for it, and instead the game just grabbed me by the fucking balls and twisted. Sonic Forces gets a 4 to 10. 1 point for every hour of gameplay.